Jillo there. H3T, it's about that dang on time. What's good with you, Tez? What's good with you, meme guy? What's good with you, Michael? Simply awesome, what's good with you? Penguin Gang, what's litty? Tyler, what's good with you? Invalid, what's poppin'? Joshua, what's good? I'm getting the hellos out the way as quickly as possible. John, what's good with you? I'm getting the hellos out the way as quickly as possible because I got some stuff to say. Charles, what's good with you? S Mode, what's good with you? Because I got some stuff to say. Matt the Knicks fans, what's good with you? Iverson Vlogs, get your jokes off while you can. I hope everyone's having fun. I hope everyone has enjoyed their day. And I hope everyone has been enjoying the season thus far. Because today, I've had enough. And just to prepare myself, I'm going to just ask my regular degler. I'm going to just ask my 1.5 on a skinny tie. Can I get my 10 likes? Because as soon as I get my 10 likes, I'm going in and I don't know when I'm coming back. So everybody get your what's goods in. Everybody say what you got to say now. Because when I go in, I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back, y'all. What's good with you, Z? What's popping with you, Troy? I just need 3 more so I can get to 10. And I'm going to handle my business. Because tonight, we ain't doing this again, y'all. We're not doing this again. And you want to know something? We'll get to the 10 likes later. Because right now, we need to attend to business. So I'll get to the 10 likes. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm going to ring the foolishness alarm before we start. Because I won't have time to do it again. You gonna tell me off the rip. We're sitting here having panic attacks with our anxiety spiking. You gonna tell me game number 2, we're sitting here checking our blood pressures against the freaking Brooklyn Nets. And what did we say in the preseason when y'all sat there and tried to tell me, oh, it's preseason, Sever. You don't need to worry about it. It's preseason. And sickly again. We can't stop the Nets. And we saw this movie before preseason. Y'all want to sit there and act like preseason is not a predecessor to what we're finna see. But that's fine. I won't start there. I'm not going to start with y'all. Let's talk about these refs. Number 1, we'll talk about the stuff that's out of our control, and then we're going up and down with the shenanigans. I'm breaking the bum rule. I'm calling people bums tonight, yo. I'm calling people bums tonight. Number 1, these referees. Now, I understand you're in Brooklyn, but listen, let's not act like we went to Arkansas or something like that. We're still in the same state. I'm talking about y'all crossed the bridge and y'all want to try and have home cooking officiating. We're still in the same state. There's no excuse for this. You bums still got to get home. There's no excuse for the officiating. You're telling me Vonleh can block a shot into the stands, but because there's a teensy bit of contact, that's considered a foul. Canner is trying to stop a fast break because Tim Hardaway Jr. died on the court. But that's a flagrant foul. But you're telling me we can literally kill Kevin Knox. We can knock out one of Canner's eyes so he's looking like Thor in the third one, gosh dang it. Not the second one, not the Avengers, because he eventually got the other eye back. We're talking about dude is walking out here like dang on Cyclops, gosh dang it. That's okay. We're not going to call the foul on that. You got to keep the same energy. What's a foul on one side of the court has to also be a foul on the other side of the court. That's officiating one-on-one. That's just being fair. That's just being fair. The Nets, all of a sudden, decided that they're the Warriors and they're just hitting every shot imaginable. That's just bad luck on our part. I have now mentioned all the things that were out of our control tonight. And again, I'm going in. Listen, I'm going to talk to y'all in a second, but I got to go in. Because this is ridiculous and I'm not here for it, gosh dang it. I have already said all the things that are out of our control. I have already mentioned all the things that were out of our control in tonight's loss. Let's start with David Fizdale. Because maybe to some of y'all, maybe you're going to buy his crap. Maybe some of y'all are still going to buy his crap. Well, guess what, you freaking bum? I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it, and you are not going to sit here and deceive me. I have been through too many years of this to go through this again. We need to address this tonight. And if you turn it around, then okay, you turned it around. I'll say I was wrong. You know I do that. I'll say I was wrong, but we got to address stuff when it happens, especially against the freaking Brooklyn Nets. Mahadi, I appreciate that. First of all, I appreciate it. My bad, but I still got to go in. I'm going to read the comment because you were nice enough to do it. Let me see what he said. Frank should have been on the vert. I agree. We're about to get to that. Trust me, we are about to get to that. Everybody look at this highlighted comment because Mahadi is out here dropping factual information. Freaking Fizdale, you're going to tell me, Canner, Ennis Canner, who I will admit is allegedly brain dead on defense, but the only man out there getting offensive rebounds in a close game, you want to do the hokey pokey. You want to do the hokey pokey with him. With him. That's how you want to play this, Fizdale? The last play of the game, I understand Tim Hardaway Jr. did a terrible job defending that man. I understand. I'm here for it. I get it. But you took Cantor out. So when he got past Timmy, there was nobody there in the paint. We're talking about closing games here. And this isn't Hornacek. This isn't Fisher. This isn't Kurt Rambis. We're talking about an established coach. You don't know not to take the size, and he did it twice. If it wasn't for Tim Hardaway Jr.'s heroics, which I'm going to shoot him bail. If it wasn't for Tim Hardaway Jr.'s heroics, we would have been lost already. It wouldn't have even been that close. But you're going to take the MVP of the game out? Again, I understand his overall defense isn't the best, but you saw what happened immediately. You saw the kind of game Levert was having. So you're going to take our only... And it wasn't even like he put Vonleh in or something like that. You just said, well, Lance Thomas will get it. On what planet is Lance Thomas gonna protect the rim? Oh, what freaking games have you been watching? Oh, my bad. You too busy checking out that big lip bum Moutier. You too busy trying to see what skinny jeans he got on, gosh dang it. You too busy with that to pay attention to the freaking game. I'm not here for it. You have instances where I'm going to say it, and you know I love him to death. But you going to tell me when you had Courtney Lee go up to get ready to sub in because you needed some freaking defense? No. Because Trey Burke had a fancy pass to Kevin Knox. You want to tell Courtney to sit back on the bench. So Sir Bricks-a-Lot, Trey Brick, can continue to be out there and do nothing but pass. Really? In a close game when we have to win. because I would have got on there and flamed them regardless. It shouldn't have been this difficult. But when we need a W, we're going to get blown out the gym by Boston tomorrow. We can't afford to go under 1-2. Not in games we should be winning. Not against the freaking Brooklyn Nets. Y'all saw the Brooklyn Nets couldn't even get their microphones to work in the beginning of the game. We just lost to a team that can't do decent PA work? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Is this a joke? Is this real life? Am I under some form of hypnosis? Is this real, you guys? Because maybe I'm just mistaken. My bad. I was watching the wrong channel. I must have been watching the Timberwolves or something. Because I know my team did just lose to the Nets. You want to tell me why it's the end of the game, Tim Hardaway Jr. has been spammed to oblivion? I mean, what more do you want him to do offensively? But you gonna leave Trey Brick out there. But Alonzo Trier couldn't get in. Is this Hornacek? I don't know what to do anymore, y'all. I don't know what to say. And I know there's a lot of casual Knicks fans who might be looking upon me. Gosh dang it, you're looking at me like Sever. It's 2 games in. How are you already at 10? Because look at the title of the live stream. We are not doing this again. We're not doing it again. If you need someone to stop LeVert, if you need someone to stop dang on D'Angelo Russell, you got Courtney Lee and you got Damian Dotson collecting literal moss and algae and fungus in the corner, getting paid to do nothing at all. But you want to leave Trey Brick out there. If things aren't going well offensively, and the only person hitting a shot is Timmy, there's another unsung hero you can go to and get a guaranteed bucket. Fizdale never realized it, but I'm glad everyone on the court did. Give the ball to Canner and get out the freaking way. I can't go through this another year, y'all. I can't go through this another year. I shouldn't, from my couch, be able to come up with solutions. I shouldn't, off the top of my head, on a live stream, give you 13 minutes of solutions. We're not doing this again. I'm not going to let it happen. We're not going through this again. We're not going to let it happen. This right here was such an important game. Obviously, the Hawks game was more important just for, our self-confidence. But this was the no-brainer game. At least they had Trae Young. At least there was a possibility of, well, you just can't stop him. This was the easy one. I can't believe what I saw. I can't believe it. Really bothered me. Like this one really bothered me. Because it was like we've lost to the Nets twice in a week. I'm not just going to throw out preseason. If we can't do this, how are we supposed to go into tomorrow's game? If we can't get it together, and a win is a win. If we would have won by 1 point, it's whatever. But you're telling me we can't squeeze out a victory over the Brooklyn Nets? You had that Harris dude get 5 fouls, and it wasn't a home run after that. Guys, in seasons of the past, and for some of you guys who are new to my channel, this might seem a little drastic, and I understand that you're new here. You haven't been with us for the long run here, but listen. They have to earn my respect. I've been through too much. I've been through too much on camera. I have documented insanity. If they ever put me in a psychiatric ward, just send them the link to this channel. I've been through too much to go through this again. You bums gotta earn my respect. So until they decide to get their act together, they're bums. The lot of them. You gotta prove to me why I need to be optimistic about what's going on. Because I'm not doing this again. I'm not getting my hopes up again just to have it dashed. At least last year they had the audacity to make us believe for 20 games before the bottom just fell out. You got to make me believe. I'm still a fan. I still love them. I'm going to still do the live streams, but I'm not getting hurt again. I can't do it, y'all. I can't go through another year of this. They got to earn it. They got to earn the respect from me. I don't know where y'all stand, but they got to earn the respect from me. If you can't beat the Brooklyn Nets, you don't deserve my respect. Trey Burke, if you can't hit a freaking basket, you don't get my respect. Tim Hardaway Jr., good job. I know some of y'all mad at them, but good job. Good job, Timmy. I thought Timmy did well. And he must have been exhausted at the end of the game because he was the only one contributing outside of Canner offensively. I ain't mad at him. And again, back to Fizdale, because I'm not sure if you guys are noticing, but this is where a lot of my energy is tonight. Back to Fizdale, he's still playing games. And again, if this was the beginning of preseason, then by all means, who cares? If we was getting blown out, by all means, who cares? But we're talking about a must-win game. And you still got Kevin Knox out there. Close game. We trying to win. And you still got Kevin Knox out there. Because you want to get his feet wet. Because you got to let him bump around. At what cost? At the detriment to the team? Put Lance Thomas back in there. Michael, for real. Put Courtney back out there. And I'm not saying Knox is a bum. Hold on now, Dave. Hold on now, Dave. I ain't say he was a bum. I'm saying we trying to win a game right now. This isn't show and tell. This isn't, oh, look at the new flashy toy we have. This isn't, oh, get your feet wet central. This is a must-win game. We're about to go 1-2. We finna be under 500 because Fizdale's playing games. This isn't experiment time. This is Operation Make the Freaking Playoffs. If you want to experiment, go coach the Nets. If you want to experiment, go coach the Suns. If you want to experiment, go back to college. I thought that joke was funny, but that's neither here nor there. But you ain't doing it with my Knicks. This is not the time for experiments. I'm going to call that man Professor Utonium with his sugar and spice and Kevin Knox kneecaps. I'm not here for it. What the jive happened to Azonia? Was he not playing well enough? I'm not doing it. I'm not freaking doing it. Let me read what y'all have to say because I'm sick of it. I am beyond sick of it. And we shouldn't have to go through this already. We shouldn't already be sitting here like. And I know what he's going to say in the interviews. I know what we're going to see all over MSG. Well, the guys just got to learn to get after it. The guys got to learn to close it. How many years do we have to sit and listen to coaches tell us that guys just need to learn how to coach? You need to learn how to coach. How about that? You need to learn how to coach. I'm not doing this again, y'all. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing it again. Let me read what y'all saying. Because I'm so upset right now. Like, I'm trying to keep it PG, but I'm so upset with what I just watched. It's starting to mess with me mentally, but that's neither here nor there. The homie Trey says too many trash defenders on this team. I'm not going to argue with that. The way they just played, gosh dang it. Even though I'm not going to say that. I take that back. I thought defensively they played well because the game was close the entire time. It was just a matter of closing the game. For real. Offensively, I felt like nobody was really on outside of two people. So the fact that the game was that close for that long, as bad as we were shooting, I felt like the defense was fine. I'm going to keep it all the way Athawi. I thought the defense was fine. I don't know, Amaze. I don't know. Because the defense is what kept us in the game. You know what I mean? Because it sure as heck wasn't our shooting. I felt like they played fine. Could they have played harder? Absolutely. But I mean, I'm not going to put it on them. And I'm always here for Baker slander, but I got to ask Mr. Mahadi, is that because he kept on getting foul calls? Because I'm putting that on the refs. And yes, I agree that flagrant was absolutely bogus. It's all good. You ain't missed much. I just kind of lost my mind a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Michael asked, why did Fizdale want Hardaway to guard LeVert? Your guess is as good as mine. I guess the same reason why towards the end of the fourth quarter, we stopped switching on defense. So poor Trey Brick is trying to chase around a grown point guard, getting caught on picks, giving his life, gosh dang it. But I guess we just don't switch anymore randomly towards the end. I don't know why we switch defensive schemes at the end of the game. I don't understand that. Again, that's a Fizdale thing, but we just gonna act like this ain't concerning his job, but that's neither here nor there. Offensively, yeah, he definitely couldn't make anything, but I don't really look to him for that type of foolishness. I'm not really on Baker for that. I thought as far as the job that we have him do, I felt like he was doing fine. I look at him as all effort. If he gives the effort, I'm not mad at it. It's not like he's starting or anything like that, but that's not into there. What did Baker do exactly? I mean, I thought he was pretty scrappy. I mean, he got called for a lot of bullcrap fouls, but I mean, I'm not getting on to him for offense. And that's coming from me. Y'all know I don't like Baker at all, but I'm not going to get on to him for that, but that's not even there. I too dislike LeVert with a fiery passion. I don't like teams that are completely garbage and have the audacity to carry themselves like they're really doing something. The Nets are one of those teams. I hate that. I really hate that. Like, you guys are never going to win another game again, but you're out here walking around like you run New York. When you can sell out a game, by all means, get to talking the trash. Like there's more people on the live stream right now than I saw in the front row, but that's neither here nor there. David, I agree. I thought Tim Hardaway Jr. did fine. Tyler, I need a detailed account. And I normally don't read the long ones. Oh, you already did. Tim taking 26 shots and missing 7 of them, and you didn't talk about it. I thought he played fine. I thought he played fine. I'm going to keep it all the way at that way. Mr. James of Flatbush, judging by your name, I'm going to assume you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. So what I want to do is I want to introduce you to a Sever the Bond live stream because you're clearly new here. So I want to give you a good old Sever the Bond welcome. Your name is James of Flatbush with a 5 because I guess the S was taken. Let me introduce you to a Sever the Bond live stream. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take a deep breath with me. Go like this, buddy. Make sure you breathe with me. I don't want you to skip that part. Make sure we're going to do that one more time. Everybody, let's join in and breathe with this lone Knicks fan. This lone Nets fan. Let's all breathe with him together. Now, hopefully you were breathing with us because what you just did is you took in a moment. You took in a wonderful moment. Your team won a game. Feel that. Feel that. No, really, feel that. I want you to feel that energy. I want you to bottle it up. I want you to embrace it. Wear that jive like a coat. If I can quote Weezy F Baby, oh, that's swagger. I wear it like a coat. I want you to wear it like a coat. I want you to embrace that. Because you are never going to see another victory within the month of October again. So I want you to embrace that. I want you to embrace that when we're sitting here in June and we hear dan 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 dan, and y'all have a top 3 pick because you guys are the joke of the league once again. I want you to embrace that when you're sitting there saying to yourself on Valentine's Day when you're by yourself with your cat saying, gosh dang it, why is my team so trash? I want you to remember this moment. Remember this moment when you tried to talk that trash on my live stream. I want you to remember. I want you to remember when you are by yourself with your kitten saying, gosh dang it, I ain't never knew a professional basketball team could only win 10 games in the season. I want you to remember this moment and I want you to wear it. You own it. Don't you ever let anyone say that you never had something good in your life, because tonight when you won a game against the New York Knicks, this is as good as your miserable life is going to get. And I want you to remember that. And I want you to hold it. And I want you to embrace that. Because you're never going to feel this type of joy as a Brooklyn Nets fan again. How was it having a draft pick this year? Was it fun? Yeah, us regular teams get that almost every year. Yeah, that whole Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett thing. How'd that work out for you, huh? How'd that work out for you? Huh? But it's all good. It's all good because this is a great time for you to go ahead and start using that thing I said earlier. Embrace the moment that you won a game for once in your life. I want you to embrace that. Embrace. And you can use it right now. You can use it right now. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. See on the Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to dip off. Gosh dang it, because I guess the rest of the old vocal cords, because gosh dang it, I know I'm going to have something to be angry about tomorrow. But that's neither here nor there. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of what's left of your afternoon. And I'll be right here waiting for each and every one of you here on the New York Knicks live stream here on Sever the Bond. Can I get some penguins before I dip off real quick? That's all I need. If I can just get a couple rows of penguins. Bro, I'm not saying a word tomorrow. Like, for real, I'm not saying a word tomorrow for the whole day, gosh dang it, because I'm going to need my joints back, but that's not here nor there. Thank you. Hey, Brandon, what's good with you? Did I already say hi to you? My bad. Amazed. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Penguin Game with Slitty. Get the raw train popping, gosh dang it. We got to get this raw train because there's a lot of people who's new. We got to introduce them. Yo, Invalid, did I ignore you this whole live stream? My bad, bro. What's good with you? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Agaga. Penguin Game with Slitty. Raw train was good. Hey, Mahadi, I see you. But Brown, what's good with you? I see y'all later. Hey, what's good with you, bro? Hey, what's poppin', Dennis? David, what's good with you? What would you like me to call you? Do I say Tradley? I'm not really sure. Raw train was Slitty. I see y'all in the chat. Gosh dang it. Agaga.